Family back again with another one. Today we gonna be streaming my career, and this is the new build I'm working on. You guys seen them already a couple times, but this is his stats. I mean, it ain't nothing crazy. I mean, I can still use the layup. And there's a cat breaker. I got cat breaker. Uh, so I got ball handle. I got pass accuracy. I got speed. I got the agility. I got vertical. We got a block. We got perimeter defense and interior defense. So yeah, we're chilling. But further ado, let's get it.
Power on.
Check out the crib. Welcome to my TV crib, MTV cribs. What? Stop playing. We got the kitchen. We got a fridge. We got a stove. Yeah. Eventually they ain't gonna be looking like that. Look. We even got the view, my boy. Like real life view out here. Like, you see the building. We got cars out there. We got everything out here, bro. This is legit. Huh? You know, when you make it to the league, that's what you get.
Okay. I'm a big believer in winning bad games, so we'll get right to it.
But yeah, I'm about to hit a
Now,
blinker for you
actually,
guys.
actually have to do. These colleges, man. They're extremely fun. Oh, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing it now? Okay, it's late. Make everything easy. Just expose the obvious. If the problem is that we came into the game too late, we have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues
Man, I was late to one game.
and got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories.
Sup?
First is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Laser.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, sir.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean it up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to...
I think that's a reasonable jump shot. I mean, I haven't went and tried it yet, but I'll be damned if we ain't gonna try. We try a whole game with that shit too. I'm kind of scared though.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Malaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And you good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm...
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Beneficeni, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Well, we've got two strong teams facing off in an early season test. Basket Madrid has high hopes this season, but FC Malaga is the home of the reigning MVP, Carlos Navarro.
Oh, yeah, and Navarro coming off an absolutely stellar season. We know exactly what he can do on the floor.
And one player we don't know just yet a lot about, MP. The American transplant for Basket Madrid should make his debut tonight, and the team hopes he can make a contribution immediately.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Castillo outside.
Six on the shot clock. To the wing on the left.
Escudero for three. Rebounded by Madrid. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. You can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Now here's Valverde. Outside Gomes.
To the right side.
Escudero for three. And it's MP with the rebound. Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe.
And the dunk by Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro can also elevate and make you pay.
Alvarez outside. MP.
Tries from 10. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Outside Navarro. Castillo. Alvarez defending. Here's Montoya. And the dunk by Montoya.
Get out, Mr. Montoya. Bringing the power.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Pass to Gomes. Valverde.
Five on the clock. Out to the right wing.
Escudero. And Illich pulls it down.
There's a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting five, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Malaga trailing here.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Valverde with it. Illich is there.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
MP on the wing. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. He could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
Outside Navarro. Back to Valverde. Outside Navarro. Left side Gomes. Picked by Escudero. The shot by Gomes, no good. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Now here's Valverde. Back to Navarro. Navarro slams it in.
And it's Valverde picking out the right pass. You just love getting that kind of action from your four.
Pass to Montoya. MP. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Valverde. Outside Gomes.
Hits it from three-point range.
And what an answer right there by Gomes, bringing the revenge triple.
Lets it go from deep. And again, MP for three.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They're up by 11. We'll be right back to the action when we return.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. And here's Madrid now. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Aguilar, shot is good.
Showing off the...
Well, it's both teams making substitutions here.
Here's Galindo. Castillo. Valverde outside. Inside. Here's Navarro. Basket is good. The assist from Valverde.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
MP, it's good. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it. But we usually see Castillo pulling the trigger. Not this time.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And it's MP.
Oh, let's go, boy! Throw it down, young fella.
What was that?
Boy, he almost hit his head on the roof of the arena.
We saw a man fly.
Wow.
Unreal. I mean, he's a dangerous individual when he gets that bucket in his sights.
And it's FC Malaga with the ball.
They trail by 14.
Castillo outside.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clock at 6.
Navarro slams it in.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the award, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Now here's Castillo.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Valverde.
The shot, no good. To the middle.
Nice shot there by Castillo.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Here's Navarro. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
The true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Now here's MP.
24 points for him.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
Here's Valverde. Back to Castillo.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
MP outside. Another three for Madrid.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
And so here's Malaga. Pass to Navarro. Back to Castillo. Valverde outside. Here's Ferrer.
Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Running away with it. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
MP outside.
With the fadeaway.
Rebound Malaga. Outside Gomes. Castillo.
Good on the triple.
Well, Malaga setting Castillo up. He had little time to line it up, but he did so beautifully.
And Delgado with the slam.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Outside Gomes.
Down low.
Navarro with the bucket.
Turning that offense to perfection. Matthew Gomes playmaking in the two-man game.
Now here's Montoya.
He's tightly guarded. Wasted no time on that one.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
And so here's Malaga.
They trail by 18.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to MP.
From past the arc.
In Basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
Now Navarro.
The three-pointer, no good.
MP on the wing. He's covered by Castillo. And MP gets it to go.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A nice shot by Navarro.
You just can't say enough about his individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Now here's Montoya. Here's MP for three. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
Terrific leadership from Montoya right there, recognizing where the best shot was.
Gomes. He's guarded by Montoya. Back to Castillo.
Here's the three.
And it's MP with the rebound.
Pulls up.
Escudero pulls it in. Difficult situation for Malaga. Castillo with it. Now guarded by MP. Navarro can't get it to go. Outside Montoya. Back to MP. Right side Illich. Montoya. Pass to Alvarez. Now here's MP.
Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Valverde. Castillo. Alvarez defending.
And give Castillo credit for taking that contact and willing himself to the line.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And Madrid making a change here. He hits a second from the line. So it's Basket Madrid now. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Now here's Castillo. Illich with the strong defensive effort. MP right side. It's rebounded by Castillo. And it's FC Malaga with the ball. 13 feet out. The rebound by Rojas. And Madrid pushing it. Here's MP.
Going down, young fella.
Putting on a show for these people.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Normally that's something you'd see like in practice or on the playground.
Well, if you've got it, flaunt it, like Tim and his jump shot.
Here's Salazar. And the layup falls.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Basket Madrid ahead. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home against teams deciding to change it up. Timeout called Malaga. So it's Basket Madrid now. MP, it's good.
Well, you don't see too many wings that'll put up assists like this, but Alvarez made the right choice there.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Valverde. And Valverde finishing it off.
Great job to hit his teammate on the move.
Here's Madrid now. MP defended by Navarro. Here's MP for three. Another three for Madrid.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Here's Castillo. Basket is good. The assist from Valverde.
Good choice by Castillo there. Use that middle part of the court. Grab 2 points.
Pass to Delgado. Illich. Here's MP for three. And the three ball is good.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Outside Illich. Montoya. Outside Illich. Here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
His three has just been so pure, draining one after another.
Navarro with the bucket.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Here's Madrid now. Pass to MP. And Navarro pulls it down. Outside Gomes. Here's Navarro. Covered by MP. Valverde outside. Alvarez pulls it in. And here's MP from the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, you can see there on that assist, the height Montoya has as a guard really helps him see the whole floor.
Back to Valverde. And he's going up for the hoop here. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And Madrid going with a different look. So it's Basket Madrid now. MP outside. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, It is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. In the basket by Escudero.
Well, the monster down low, who's well over 7 foot, Joaquin Escudero has no problem finishing through some contact.
There's the 3. Basket good.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. When he's that hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from the team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga. It was so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Muchas gracias. Everybody's skilled here, you know? Everybody's strong. If they can't blow by you, they'll bully you. A lot of them try to do both. Thankfully, my teammates are all really talented as well, and they were able to make the plays they had to, and we were able to come out with the win. I got a lot to learn still, but it's a good start.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo, Galindo, Herrera, it's an honor sharing the floor with any of them. But obviously, Navarro is the king of the mountain right now, and it feels good to knock him off for a day or two. But if we're going to keep winning, I'm sure I'll see him again, so I can't wait to get to that point, but I can't be coasting right now.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
I can only get them up to an 87 right now, so I'm gonna keep working on them. At least until like an 88 or 89.
What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia. Huh.
You're very funny, Monica.
You beat him to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We all see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vitoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national team for years now.
Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
No
MP.
pictures.
No, I was just hoping for a little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you're the king of Spain. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain. A view high above Parque de la Independencia.
Nigga mad disrespectful, I'm
Welcome to
coming.
our presentation of the SNCL on 2K Sports. We're here to see Basket Madrid take on Club Vitoria. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. I know you guys are looking forward to this one.
How can you not be excited? It might be a home game for Madrid, but everyone here is looking forward to seeing Memo Solano, a hero for the Spanish national team. He's no stranger to greatness here.
And Solano leading the way for Club Vitoria. But Basket Madrid is on a mission this season and would love to get the win.
And Madrid is starting to utilize more and more of MP, the American-born prospect. He's been a welcome addition to the team, and they'll need him tonight to protect home court. Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here. I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well. There is no excuse for letting a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
Solano outside. Stolen by Elich. Inside, covered by Solano. Basket good. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is starting to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived. Ooh, an unbelievable move by Solano, just showing off at this point.
Here's MP. Varela pulls it in. Inside. And stolen by Alvarez. Here's Delgado.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
I mean, look at this Madrid side. The fans in this city always have high expectations, and they want results.
Well, even though they're guaranteed a berth in the EDA tournament, there's some debate as to how far they'll go. But they've got some good established talent, and if MP can play up to the potential that we think he has, I like their chances to make a deep run in the tournament.
Now here's MP.
He's got 11, and it's in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Solano outside.
To the inside. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
And Vitoria making a change here. Here's Alvarez. MP outside. From deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
We talked about how many fans celebrate Solano. It's not uncommon for opposing fans to cheer his every basket as well.
Well, it's tough to compare how adored Solano is here, but if basketball in Spain had a Mount Rushmore, Memo Solano would definitely be on it, and maybe even right in the middle.
MP with it, and now by Vega. MP, it's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Solano.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, soft touch from Solano in close. Using that high percentage area pretty well.
Here's MP. Vittoria grabs the miss.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Solano. Delgado with the rebound.
And it's Madrid's ball.
10-point lead.
And it's MP missing. Outside Vega.
Solano with the jam! And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 8.
Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Vega. He's guarded by Montoya.
For 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this Vittoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake. If you look at their additions, Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses. But when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
And no luck that time either.
Letting a guy sneak in for the putback off the free throw, it's just inexcusable.
Vittoria trailing. Pass to Vega.
And he lobs it up towards the rim.
Shot by Luna, no good.
Maybe tried to get a little too fancy on that one.
Yeah, unless the alley-oop is wide open, never a good idea to force it.
You said that right. He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Now here's Carvajal.
He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
And here's MP from the arc. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. And that's an even 75% shooting.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Now here's Solano, covered by MP. Solano right side. Over MP. Solano misses. Here's Madrid now. MP outside. In basket Madrid, another triple.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
For 3, Carvajal. Montoya grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Outside Palacios. Back to Solano.
Gonna stop the run. He can't hit that time.
MP, guarded by Vega. MP is good.
Well, you don't see too many wings that'll put up assists like this, but Alvarez made the right choice there.
Solano outside. Pass to Palacios. Vega on the wing.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as you were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
And Palacios, here we go. Outside for Vega.
And the three off target.
MP outside. Yeah, great play by Delgado to set it up.
His three has just been so pure, draining one after another.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Left side, Palacios. Carvajal.
Just 5 on the clock.
Very with the screen. Here's Solano. Club Vitoria again can't hit.
The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Pass to Palacios. Outside Vega.
Looking to end the run.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Club Vitoria will retain possession. Left side Palacios. Back to Carvajal.
And there it is.
Love seeing Carvajal go to work inside. Given his length, not many guys are going to be able to block his shot down low.
MP on the wing, covered by Solano. Vega.
Off target from outside. Here's MP. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
High degree of difficulty on that shot, to say the least.
So it's Vitoria now.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Pass to Palacios. Outside Vega.
Here's Varela, and he drops in the layup off glass.
Varela corralled the loose ball there and capitalized.
And here's MP from the arc. The three-pointer is on target.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And here they come. Here's the three.
And Basket Madrid, another triple.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
and
it.
This is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's MP. Solano with the rebound. And here's Vittoria now. Pass to Vega.
Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
Hands it from downtown.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Solano outside.
With 4 on the clock. And no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. And Vittoria has possession.
The 9 for Club Vitoria. The 9 for 1.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
MP outside. Nice shot there by Castillo.
You've got to box them out on free throws. The little things can make a big difference.
Pass to Vega.
This one for 3. He's now made half of his 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And he needs some help as well.
Here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Varela.
And he's going up for the hoop here. That shot missing.
That would have been a nice alley-oop.
I love the thought. Nearly pulled off the spectacular.
Would have been awesome. They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Takes it from 10. And too long on the shot. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Palacios. And here's Vittoria now. High post Varela. Good, and the assist goes to Palacios.
Well, you know who loves a drive towards the rim? Varela. No one denying him right there.
And here's MP from the arc.
And the 3 ball is good.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Down low.
Carvajal left side. Back to Varela.
6 on the shot clock to the wing on the left.
Pass to Solano.
Good on the bucket.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Now here's NP.
The 3.
And Basket Madrid, another triple.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has been deadly.
Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. Crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused. They were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially MP.
And you can tell that MP is getting more and more comfortable with the team. But all of Madrid played smart basketball out there, and they deserve to come away with the win.
And that about does it, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Zuniga saying thanks for watching.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP,
Speak of the devil.
you played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swamp? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it. Alrighty. And then, if you can hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right, everyone. I'm here with Memo Solano, an España legend, and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
My pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
Of course.
Really, yeah.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin.
Sup?
The octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it. Keep this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.
Restroom.
Sorry for the hold up chat. Had to go to the restroom, you know, make me a little quick meal. And yeah. So yeah, let's get it.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Did you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
Of course, South America. Lazard Laser coming to you live from inbound.
No, man. It's out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course. Yeah. Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first came to Madrid, he is weak, little pup.
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the SNCL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. You can throw out the record books when it comes to Madrid versus Barcelona.
Easily the biggest matchup that the SNCL has to offer this season. But the amount of pride on the line when these rivals meet on the court is something you just don't see everywhere.
Yeah, and on paper, Barcelona has the advantage. They are full of stars.
I don't think a team in Europe has more firepower than Barcelona has. I mean, they can overwhelm you with talent over a rivalry game. They can win tonight. It's a great leveler, and I know MP and the rest of Madrid would love to steal a win here.
And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team. They are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward.
Yeah, sometimes that first bucket can really set a tone, as you said, for the rest of the game.
Now here's Alvarez. Clock at 6. Back to Galindo. And the jam by Galindo.
Okay, Mr. Galindo, take flight.
And it's Madrid's ball. As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well. And obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in as just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
Now here's Herrera. De La Torre with the bucket.
Showing off his shooting ability in a big way. De La Torre with the answer, proving he's an elite shooter.
Got that one up quick.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Galindo with the ball. Defended by Illich.
Yep, that goes.
Tight defense means nothing to Galindo. He's too determined to score.
Now Montoya. Here's MP for 3. In basket Madrid, another triple. Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
Now here's Montoya.
Here's MP for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. You could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
Herrera. And Barcelona basket tacks on 2 more.
Taking full advantage of a mid-range look, Herrera had that shot well measured.
Here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Galindo inside. Defended by Illich. Cuesta can't hit. With the level of effort and work ethic that MP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
But he sure has, and at the top of that list, you even heard that Memo Solano that great player was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond.
MP on the wing.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far. He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And Elic with the dunk.
Just such a strong forward. Elic can bully others around the rim, pick up those second chance points.
Here's Herrera.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They're up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2.
Welcome back to Barcelona. Madrid going with a different look. Alvarez outside.
Tries the spin move. Fades back.
It's rebounded by Castillo. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
They set a pick.
Pass to Espinoza.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up to the jumper.
And that's just a good decision. A clean look from that range. He has to take it.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes him a really tough individual matchup, especially in the post.
That's a big challenge he's taking on. Going in there with the big boys. Great job.
Hey, he's at the big boys table now.
Pass to Alvarez. Herrera. Here's Espinoza.
His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding. Effort.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Pass to Alvarez. And Alvarez with the dunk. You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
And there's the pick. Soft touch off the glass.
Letting Alvarez get the ball inside is dangerous. He's got so many different ways to score.
And here's MP from the arc. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Pass to Roldan. Alvarez.
Yep, count it.
Tough make by Alvarez, able to bully his way through contact.
Madrid with the lead.
Here's MP for 3.
Another 3 for Madrid.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Alvarez outside. Espinoza.
Offline from top of the key jumper. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep.
And it's Barcelona with the rebound. Pass to Herrera.
Inside. With 4 on the clock.
Espinoza, that one's good.
The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Upset. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Basket Madrid, 46.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. Here's Galindo. And the progress in NP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
Well, there's been a real maturity to what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Rejected by NP.
Yeah, great play by Delgado to set it up.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
Pass to Galindo. Back to Herrera.
Good on the bucket.
You talk to his Barcelona coaching staff. When Marco Herrera goes inside, this offense totally opens up.
NP outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. It's not going to go for him.
Now here's Galindo.
He's closely guarded. Throws it up high.
And stolen by Alvarez. Here's MP.
Oh. Quick thinking by Alvarez on defense there. He's not bashful at taking risks on this end from time to time and generating steals.
Barcelona trailing here. Galindo a screen.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Herrera. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Outside Galindo.
Watches it. Can't hit that one.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's NP for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
So it's Basket Madrid now.
The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Yeah, that kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Back to Herrera. Pass to Cuesta. That shot good on the assist by Herrera. Perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting 5 is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
And here's Galindo from the arc. And again, it's Barcelona with a triple.
Well, we could have all predicted this, right? Going to the reliable shooter, Galindo, for the revenge triple.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Outside Herrera.
Down low.
Takes it out to Alvarez. There's a screen by Cuesta.
From 12 feet out.
Delgado with the rebound. And it's Madrid's ball.
15-point game.
And MP gets it to go.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Basket Madrid and Barcelona Baskets set and ready to go here for the 4th quarter in Barcelona. Here's Morales.
And here's MP from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you don't see too many wings that'll put up assists like this, but Alvarez made the right choice there.
Here's Barcelona.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Yeah, Galindo will take you on. He doesn't care. He's fearless.
15 foul. At the line for Barcelona. Galindo! 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, of course, what scouts love about Galindo, he has that NBA-ready shot. Still putting the rest of his game together. But that's a skill, the three-point shooting that Galindo has, that most teams cannot get enough of.
Pass to MP.
From downtown.
Another 3 for Madrid.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys. And he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock. Shot out of a cannon. What an alley-oop from Iker Alvarez. Just a spectacular throwdown.
And it's MP missing. Challenging stretch here for Barcelona. Pass to Herrera. Now here's Galindo.
But they'll get another chance to the inside.
Illich with the strong defensive effort.
Here's MP for 3.
Offensive board.
To the middle. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
And the shot is good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
From past the arc.
In Basket Madrid, another triple.
That's one of Montoya's best qualities, spreading the ball around and keeping everyone involved.
Galindo a screen. Back to Herrera. Yes, great play by Galindo to set it up.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Here's Madrid now. MP outside. Another 3 for Madrid.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a serve.
Give them credit just to finish this one off. Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond for the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league. Nice looking jump shot by Cuesta. He's a threat to hit jumpers, and that really helps the Barcelona offense.
And MP gets it to go.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, I mean, a shooter like Galindo, when he gets going, it's almost impossible to slow him down. And he has been on one tonight.
And MP gets it to go.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has been deadly.
And the foul called on MP.
That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line.
That was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they're putting him on the line.
I'm sure Coach was reminding everyone, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Maybe it was the crowd. I don't know.
This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona and steal away the victory.
This game's so intense, and this Basket Madrid team, they looked unfazed during the most intense moments of the game. They were fearless going up against the stars of Barcelona.
And for Madrid, they seem to be playing their best basketball here late in the season.
MP looks better and better every time he's on the floor. And you can tell that this team believes in each other. And it's that belief that has allowed them to get this tough road win against a rival.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in this season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, well, everyone in this team wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Results like this remind us that there's nothing we can't do when we're locked in.
And how do you feel about your chances in the playoffs as we draw towards the end of the regular season? Are you the new title favorites?
Well, you know, I'm going to leave those odds to someone else, but I like our chances. I like our chances in the EBA championship as well.
So looking ahead.
I wouldn't say all that. We talk a lot about our goals as a team, though, and this is one of them. Obviously, it's a big one, but who doesn't dream big in Madrid?
Well, good luck. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Whew, this is a lot nicer than your place in LA, that's for sure.
Who let you into my...
Ali, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We was the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good.
Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
Yeah, I might be a foreigner in Spain, but it's my home away from home. I've spent more time around these guys than I have with people I grew up with. So for us to win an EBA title, that would mean the world to me. And I can't think of a better way to end my Euro career than going out on top. Especially if it's against, what's that guy's name, Ali Denise? I don't think that guy likes me, so I don't like him very much either. But that'll make it twice as sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here, each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Kuban, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Delgado. Here's MP for three. Cans it from downtown.
Nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Now Govan.
Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper is on the mark.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guban and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Guban.
To the middle.
Ganesh.
And the shot is good.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Not many can argue Guban is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guban isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
And it's MP with the rebound.
He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
The tray.
Another three for Madrid.
Another basket for them. They really have come out blazing here in the first.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Now here's Toprak.
Launches a three. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the three ball.
And here's
MP from the arc.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Now here's Montoya. MP is good.
Well, you can see there on that assist, the height Montoya has as a guard really helps him see the whole floor.
Istanbul trailing. And here's Gouval. Pass to Toprak.
There's the three.
Istanbul gets it back. Ganesh, no good. Montoya. He's covered by Gouval.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
And MP gets it to go. Looks like they're going to have one of those games where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Gouval. He's got 6. Ganesh.
Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Kicks it out to MP.
From outside the arc.
Another 3 for Madrid.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Toprak. Basket is good. The assist from Gouval.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
And here's MP from the arc.
Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 13.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship getting underway. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here's Tuna. The shot from the low post is good.
That's just showing off right there, guys. He is too good with the crossover.
Pass to Perez. Back to Aguilar.
Shoot.
Pulls it in.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Basket Madrid leading.
Here's MP for 3. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for more. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
There's a screen.
Here's Idemish. They get it back. Kaya. Kaya with the stuff.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard in the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Idemish.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
What a half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the hardwood.
the pick. The shot from 20 feet.
Rebounded by Madrid. And Madrid pushing it. And MP slams it in.
No matter who starts the break, he's usually the one who finishes it.
Yeah, I just love watching him just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Yeah, get him in the dunk contest.
He can't get that one to fall. Fires from deep.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
He is definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. Shooting it so efficiently.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Fires for three. Drops in the tray.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this league, you have to do both.
Shoots a fader. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Kaya playing big in close. Playing huge in this EBA final.
And MP gets it to go.
Yet another three for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the threes started falling for him like raindrops.
Pass to Kaya.
The three.
It's rebounded by Castillo.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's Kaya missing.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this NBA championship game gets underway. Move on with it. And one of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
And it's MP with the rebound. And it's Madrid's ball.
The shot.
And another basket for Madrid.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Toprak.
Shot clock at 6.
Back to Gunesh.
Good on the bucket.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
MP outside. Another three for Madrid.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other. The monster dunk coming off a super pick play.
It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, that's a good physical play. You can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. Tim.
Here's Guvon.
He has 6.
Kaya outside.
For 3.
Alvarez pulls it in. MP on the wing. Koprak covering. And MP gets it to go.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Here for Guvon. And another one for Istanbul. And when you try to compare Guvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Bold play by Kaya. If you go for the answer 3, you got to knock it down. And he does.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
And here's MP from the arc. In basket Madrid, another triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. We know Guvon is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Guvon to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Kaya with a bucket.
Smart play by the Istanbul center. Gunesh moving the rock for the assist.
Here's Madrid now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from three-point range.
He's starting to rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense his confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Here's Guvon.
Takes the 3. Not going to go that time.
Here's MP for 3. In basket Madrid, another triple.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Basket Madrid. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left.
Both teams making some changes here. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Now here's Guvon.
He's tightly guarded to the inside.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
MP outside.
From past the arc, drains it from beyond the arc.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
MP on the wing.
Lets it go from deep.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
And here's Istanbul. Up top, Guvon.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
MP outside.
Let's go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has been deadly.
Here's Gouval. And that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Showing why he's regarded as a top player in Europe. Ali Deniz Gouval with a monster performance here in the EBA Championship.
So it's Istanbul now. Pass to Ganesh. And here's Toprak.
Off target from three-point range.
And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Madrid.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Outside Toprak. Offensive rebound. And Aguilar pulls it down.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
And MP gets it to go.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
To halt the run.
And Gouval with the triple.
Well, if you're the defense, you're playing with fire right there. You have to get more up on Gouval defensively.
And the foul called on MP.
That will be his 2nd foul of the game.
Kick out to the ball.
Oh, and that is it. Basket Madrid are on top of the world. They are the
Hot dog, baby.
And they left no doubt about it with their win tonight.
Now you think about the scenes right now going on the streets of Madrid. This is a team that came together at the right time.
When first we meet, I think America. Flabby, lazy, boring, ugly, stupid.
Where are we going with this, Lazar?
So I test you, watch others test you, watch you pass every day. So then I think he must not be American. He must be Slovenian like me, his only way, and be so tall.
I don't know. Might be half Slovenian on my mother's side.
You see, I told you!
And I told you that he's not to like you.
I don't like you. I don't think. I love you!
Hey, the jokes is still mad corny, bro. But I rock with you.
That's right.
Let's go. You work for jokes, huh? The happy he is.
And I am happiest man in the world!
Let's go! Give it up!
MP.
Yes, yeah.
When you think back on when you first arrived in Madrid to now winning the EVA championship, all within a matter of months, what's been the biggest surprise for you?
I guess how fast the new became normal. I mean, a year ago, I'd never been outside of Vermont. And I definitely didn't know anything about Spanish basketball. But now this team, these guys, especially the fans. Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win, but I did want to ask about the upcoming NBA draft. The consensus seemed to have you going somewhere in the second round. What would you want NBA teams who watched your performance here tonight take away from it?
I would hope they consider me an NBA player. You know, I took a big risk by coming here. A lot of people thought I was crazy. But they didn't realize how much I could gain by going pro. For me, it's like this.